I see her clear as day.
The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a skirmish. A teller of tales, not a doer of deeds. Phoenix.
What a name! Phoenix! Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that down.
Washed up on an unknown shore, Phoenix awoke.
Look a ghost! Captain! Can anyone hear me? Looks like the only way off this beach is up that cliff.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Immortals Fenyx Rising. This is like a Greek mythology RPG, open world game as well. It's got quite an interesting art style, a little bit like Zelda, but something a little different. But as you know, I love to go through the in-game settings. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz. Resolution scale is at 100%, so playing at native. Field of view is at 100%. In the graphics tab, it's much like Assassin's Creed, just a preset. Very high is the maximum, and it just governs everything else. So just to play the game with the preset, I'm not even going to disable motion blur, I'll leave that on. But the game is no slouch on your system. You're going to need a good graphics card if you want to play this at 4K at very high settings. So I'm quite a big fan of Greek mythology, so I think I'll probably enjoy this one. Performance is not too bad though. I just like the art style. It's very interesting. It's almost like cell shading, 3D, all in one. It's an interesting way of presenting the game. It looks good though. So the blue bar at the side is her stamina gauge, so if you're climbing for too long and you run out, then you will fall.
Phoenix saw her captain and fellow soldiers in the distance. Through a trick of the light, she could almost see them waving and calling to her.
Phoenix! Again! You may not be your brother Legiron, but I will make something of you yet.
Hold my shield. Try not to drop it this time.
I didn't see you there.
Don't let them get to you. They're just jealous. It's not often someone has a brother like yours.
Locogos! Locogos! Can you hear me? You've gone cold. What magic is this? Legiron, where are you, brother?
Unarmed and lost, Phoenix was vulnerable.
I have to be calm. I have to follow my training.
I really like the way they've done her eyes as well. It's really interesting why they've done it. Now, all the narration you're hearing is
My brother's sword! No!
Is from Prometheus. That's the god that gave man fire and was punished by Zeus, chained to a rock, and basically had his liver eaten out every day by an eagle. quite excessive if you ask me. But let's go and get this sword.
Legiron! Brother! You've always been my hero, my North Star. I will bring you back. I swear it.
Phoenix had never been allowed to hold the hallowed sword, a gift from Achilles for bravery in battle. It balanced perfectly in her palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword? Huh? Brother must have been good in battle.
Is something wrong with your voice?
I never got a sword. Just saying.
Phoenix looked up. She was not alone.
By the gods! Stay back!
She readied
on
her
my
sword
first fight.
for her first real fight.
That was easy. Obviously this is the tutorial phase of the game.
Phoenix felt her training come into focus.
So they're just teaching you how to fight now.
I should be able to survey the land from up there.
Okay, so we have to do this massive climb. Let's explore this place a little bit. Doesn't seem to be anything else that I can get, so yeah, let's just make this climb now. Yeah, really enjoying this art style. Really brings me back to Zelda. I think the Wind Waker was the first one I played on my GameCube that had this type of art style. Wind Waker was really an interesting game.
This is the largest statue of Hermes I've ever seen. I wonder who built it.
Besieged by challenge, totally alone, this young hero was determined to save her fellow soldiers and brother.
Boring! Can we skip this part?
No, this is important for the sense of atmosphere.
Okay. So Zeus and Prometheus keep interrupting with their narration, but it's an interesting way to play the game. So they're really portraying this as a story rather than just general progression through the game. So
Hermes, my old friend. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. Just don't tell anyone I'm speaking to you. I got in enough trouble for memorizing stories instead of tilling the soil back at home. And then the other soldiers. Well, they really don't appreciate a good story.
So if your stamina's running out, you can eat these blue mushrooms that, I guess, fight off the lactic acid, I would assume. Something shiny over there. I want it.
Ha! What is this?
Ambrosia.
Smells like honey. And the first day of spring. And my first kiss. All rolled into one.
Phoenix got into the ambrosia too? Prometheus!
You worried, Zeus, about losing this bet?
Please, she can't use it anyway.
Yet.
So this is basically going to be the equivalent to synchronizing in Assassin's Creed. Let's give it a go.
Phoenix's destiny was becoming clear.
So far, all you have shown me is a mortal soldier who has fought one real battle, and Typhon grows stronger by the hour. Don't toy with me, Prometheus.
I swear to you that soldier shall be our salvation. For if she fails and Typhon defeats us, Zeus, king of gods, the world will fall to chaos.
A temple of Apollo. If it has an oracle or a seer, they could help me undo this curse. A griffin? But they aren't real.
Let me go! Help!
Hey! I'll save you! I'm coming! I need to find a way to reach that rift.
Okay, so hold right stick to enable farsight. Okay. So you basically just unlock the map when you do that type of synchronized thing. Okay, let's try and get over there.
How to get down? The pond.
Okay, she's just gonna have to jump. I don't think she's got any leap of faith or anything. Let's do it. At least they made it realistic. Okay, get to the surface.
Phoenix felt Ligiron's blade with every step. Its weight a reminder of the heavy responsibility.
You gave him your blade? Oh, Achilles.
I meant to ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering. Just a routine offering from someone who gazed into your eyes and told you you were special. That's all. I left a rose on his breastplate. Got something in my eye. Keep going.
Zeus and Prometheus are just having some weird conversations. Everyone's turned to
Who's done
stone.
this to you?
Prometheus, stop with the mortal pity party and get to the action part.
Fine.
Now that's more like it.
Right, so you just summon these things for me to kill. So you still have to learn some moves, so let's try this parry. So LB together. Very nice.
The adamantine shed by Typhon's minions, metal of the gods, threw itself to Phoenix, as if wanting to be forged. Unlike the mortal flesh, which had been frozen into marble, the pomegranate sprung forth defiantly, bursting with life.
Come on then, let's go. So that blue bar is like the stun bar. If you
A lot of poetry for something they're just gonna stick in their mouth.
Isn't
You
that
parry-
what the best poetry is about?
if you
I'll
parry
have to swim
enough,
to the other shore.
you can stun them. Something shiny over there. Let's have a look. Alright, some more ambrosia. So if you acquire enough of these, you get like increased health to Phoenix's health. I wonder what's up there. Select as much of these as possible. They're going to help with health, I would assume. Might need them at some point. Yeah, the game it's not very CPU heavy, which is good to see. But it definitely needs a good system
Hello?
to push 4K.
Can you hear me in there? I'm coming! I found your axe!
Phoenix approached the axe, feeling it call to her.
Looks like the axe of Atalanta. Must be a copy. Although...
But before Phoenix could claim it, the axe was pulled into the pit by a terrible force.
Who knocks upon my door?
No one?
You think that old trick will work on me? Come into my parlor, said the Cyclops to the sailor.
Okay, let's get into this little cavern and see what's going on down here.
Well, that's the end of Phoenix. Perfectly passable storytelling. I won't lie, there were moments that dragged, but you really got me with that ending. Now, let's settle up. Time for you to help me against Typhon.
Gotta be trolling.
It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
What is this place?
So fascinated by this art design. It's very, very interesting. I've never seen a game that's looked like this before.
What was this strange place?
It's Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Phoenix landed?
Tartarus! The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must have opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it!
Phoenix wasn't, sure.
I hate you!
But aren't you intrigued?
No. Keep going.
So this looks like a puzzle part of the game. Shouldn't be too hard.
You are either brave, little one, or very foolish. Let's see if you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello?
I think I'll be okay. This will carry us across. Oh, there's a chest over there. I wonder what's inside. So health potion, so you can kind of switch between the pomegranates and their health potion. Okay, interesting. Just pull this lever. Opens now. So we really need to get over here. That's too high. So what happens when I pull this? Okay, that helps. Now I'll just jump across when I get the chance. And I should be able to go up straight through the middle and get those wings that are over there.
What's this? Wings.
Phoenix ran her hands over them, noticing that several pieces were missing, as if someone had ripped them apart.
They seem to be man-made. I wonder how they work. If they even work.
I really like the way they've done her eyes though. Very interesting art design. I keep saying it, but I find it fascinating.
They actually work. Sort of.
Okay, what happens when I pull this lever? Oh, it's an axe, not a lever.
The axe of Atalanta, deadliest of hunters, swiftest of heroes, fallen at the hands of Typhon.
Didn't I change her into a lion?
You turned a lot of people into a lot of things.
I need to stop drinking.
So you can kind of combine your attacks now. Big guy can only hit with the axe, it seems. So he's stunned now, so you can just like hit with a stun attack.
You're still standing? I sense something more in you.
Okay, let's get out of here. It's pretty simple stuff.
A bolt of my lightning!
Oh, what the hell?
Hidden by Typhon.
It's over! Phoenix is Helios Ash! No one can handle those bolts but me!
Oh, really?
Not sure what happened there. Let's try that again. It's like I tried to double jump and I accidentally pressed the attack button and ended up teleporting, or ended up falling all the way down. I'll get back to where I was. Okay, let's try this again.
A replica of Zeus's lightning bolt? No way!
Power surged through Phoenix. It was too much for her to bear.
What's happening to me?
Bye-bye, mortal!
And then, just like that, it stopped.
No!
The winds grounded the lightning, designed to withstand storms.
That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, this is just the beginning.
So, Zeus's lightning works with the wings somehow.
Having plunged into the abyss of Tartaros and living to tell the tale, Phoenix emerged victorious.
For now,
That stranger I was chasing. Where did he go?
With the wings, she would be able to flit across the ancient bridge and find out.
I wouldn't just strap on discarded junk. Who knows where those have been?
Many a night, Phoenix had told tales of a genius, an inventor named Daedalus, and his extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Phoenix mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
So I gotta get across that bridge. Now that I've got the wings, I should be able to jump over. But it seems to be daytime now, so they definitely got a night and day system as well. Performance is really good though, in terms of, I mean, I know I'm using an RTX 3090, so I don't know if I can say it's really good. It'll be more interesting to see what you could get with, say, something like an RTX 3070 or 1080 Ti maybe. I do have a 1080 Ti in my recording rig. So maybe I can try playing this game with that to kind of give a more common, let's say, common perspective. But not everyone can play at 4K, so as I said before, if you're going to want to play at 4K, very high settings, this game does have its moments when it's quite demanding. But yeah, it looks really good though. I mean, I know some people may not think it's anything special, but I think it's an interesting art design. I appreciate it. Oh, it wasn't good enough to get across. Maybe I've got to run and jump just to create some extra speed. See if we can climb up. No, definitely not gonna have enough energy. Okay, let's wait for our stamina to go up. I just don't think she's gonna have enough stamina to get all the way up to the top. There's loads of blueberries there. Maybe I should collect all of these. Come on, let's do it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I got to get across. Oh, didn't realize there wasn't enough space there. Come on, girl. Let's go around the side. You really got to manage your stamina as well. Or it's just not going to work out for you. So I want to try a run and jump this time. See if that works out. Nope. So it's just going to be a thing of climbing and seeing if we can use all of the blue mushrooms to keep the stamina high enough. I was just going to climb. What was the point of giving me the wings? I don't understand. Eat these mushrooms quick. Okay, I made it.
Whoa! I'm coming to help! Hold on!
Okay, probably got loads of stuff to fight in between.
If only Lagiron was here. He's the famous hero, not me. What am I going to do? Put the fiends of Tartaros to sleep with storytelling?
See if there's anything up here interesting. These guys look pretty tough. Okay, those guys are easy enough to take down. Let's see what's down here. Might be something that I can use. It doesn't look like it. And we'll have to come back here another time. Yeah, we've got to get up here now somehow. More climbing. Let's go this way. Can you hear that shimmering sound? It's like there's an ambrosia nearby somewhere. Now you guys can hear it too. It's around here somewhere. It's getting louder. Yeah, I thought so. These roosters can fight. Okay, this way. So it is quite open world in its own way, I guess. It's going to be more accessible as you go along.
Gorgon? They're real. What's that glimmering? Maybe if I sneak up on it.
Okay. Crouch or hide in bushes and reduce your visibility. If used wisely, you can avoid combat or land stealth attacks on your enemies. Okay. They're trying to add that Assassin's Creed element to it. Wow. That definitely gave me the advantage. Oh, damn.
These bracers. I've seen them in drawings. They can't be.
Ah, but they were. Heracles, mightiest of mortals, slayer of beasts, defied Hera and accomplished the impossible wearing those bracers. And now, they belong to Phoenix.
Through dumb luck.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead!
She struck the double front bicep pose. That's funny.
So, Phoenix, after boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles.
What are you doing there? That thing with your voice?
Heracles?
Yeah, that.
That is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind me.
And I got something for you. That's about dodged him this time. Let's throw that the sunburn. Okay, that takes care of that. Where did that guy go? Saved his ass and he's not even here to be grateful. Okay, we've got to run this way. Are those some harpies or something? What's going on over here? What's this melody coming from? Let's kill this first. Aerial enemies a little bit awkward.
That wasn't a bird.
Yeah, what's the deal with these harps? Okay, maybe I've got to remember that or something. Anyway, guys, I think I'll leave it there. I don't want to play for too long. Very, very interesting game. And I'm definitely going to progress through this one and bring you guys some more gameplay and performance. But so far, looking good. Phoenix, the Immortals Fenyx Rising. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.